Welcome everybody. Today I am joined by the founders of the Secret Garden of Kadena, and maybe we'll get some secrets revealed. But I'm very happy to have you guys joined here today. What's up?
How you doing?
It's
Doing
good.
great.
How you doing?
Doing great. Guys, I see you got a lot of secrets on your Twitter, on your Discord. So why don't you guys maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got to the project?
All right. Well, everybody knows me on Twitter as a crypto spider. I also
Yep.
make YouTube videos for Kadena. I've been making those for a few months now, trying to educate people on different projects and what to use the network and things like that. So that's kind of a lot of my background. I've been in crypto a little over 2 years, around 2 years, and been studying pretty heavily in that time period. So I have a pretty good knowledge of crypto in general. And so finally decided I wanted to kind of get a project going, and my brother's in crypto with me now, and so I figured it wouldn't be anybody better but to do a project with
Yeah,
him.
man.
So
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Kevin. I'm C4 Cryptos. Same thing. I've been in it about a year and a half in cryptos, and we were looking for a good project, a good ecosystem to be in, and we landed in Kadena, and it just kind of everything exploded from there.
Yep.
We love the project, the people, the family. Everybody had a heart and a passion for what was coming down the pipe with Kadena. We just saw the future of it. He had some ideas he wanted to kind of go into. I kind of fell in love with the NFT art part of it. And so he comes to me and is like, hey, we got to do something. And so we started putting all this together. The video game thing was fantastic, and it took off and exploded from there. So
Yeah, man, I think it's also a perfect timing to
it's
start a
perfect.
project. Um, One question up front, you did mention in a tweet or in Discord that you want to take over a project which was dead. Is it this project you now taken over, or is it something similar?
no,
Something else?
I think that was called, if I remember correctly, Kadena Mystery. I
Yep.
was thinking
Yep.
about taking over that project and doing something with it, but someone actually ended up purchasing it before I did, and we had decided not to anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about the project. We had just decided we wanted to focus on Secret Garden and not
Mm-hmm.
get caught up with a second project having to deal with both. It was just going to be too confusing.
Yeah, it wasn't a good move.
So what are the secrets about? What's the secret garden?
Um, so basically, the Secret Garden is a place where garden gnomes have decided they're
Mm-hmm.
tired of being garden gnomes, and they wanted to create their own little magical secret place where they could live and just be free to be themselves, as opposed to having to, live in that fake lifestyle.
Yep.
So, so basically, that's kind of the theme of the project, you could kind of say. And then, of course, it's a gaming project, and we have multiple ideas for different games from different genres, kind of based around that garden slash gnome type of
Mm-hmm.
thing. So
I mean, I've seen a lot of great art. Apart from the gnomes, I've seen so many sneak peeks and all that. Maybe who's your graphic designer? And another question, is it going to be like this in-game?
well, each game will have like but be kind of a different theme.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them may be more like a 3D battle game. We may do some 2D stuff. We may do some
Oh,
Candy Crush type of
all
games,
right.
all kinds of different things with the reward systems. So we've got a lot of ideas we're planning on building out. But no, actually, the I hate to kind of give up the secret on the artwork. The artwork is actually AI generated.
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually having an artist draw all that. I hate to say but it is AI generated. I've found a website that's pretty easy to put in some keywords and
Mm-hmm.
some really beautiful artwork, and then kind of enhance it to make it real crisp and clean. And that's basically what we've been using. And what our plan is to have some different collections as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking we may end up taking all that artwork at some point and making it into a collection that we would sell, which would then in turn use those funds to build out
Yep.
more games, or maybe even do some charity donations or something with it.
Yeah, man. I also think that's not even a problem, but I really like it, yo. Like there's so much happening what the people in the Discord and Twitter don't see. So maybe what are the things people already know or are trying to figure out right now?
Yeah. Kevin, do you want to answer some questions?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different things coming. It's part of it's trying to build out some of these different collections, and we're having them grow and build off of each other. Some of them are fun. Uh, we do have the 2D art collection coming. Uh, and like I said, I don't want to give too much away either because there are some pretty cool things coming
Yep.
down the pipe that we're in the process of
Awesome.
having some artwork done and some things being drawn out for us. And we're probably going to start dropping some sneak peeks here in the next little bit of how we've gotten to where we are with this artwork.
Mhm.
I think it's interesting how the gnomes are, they're tired of living underground. They're ready to come out and be seen.
Awesome.
They're ready to live a normal life. But then at the same time, there may be some people who don't want that. And
Mhm.
so they may try to stop the gnomes, and the gnomes may have to defend themselves at some point.
Sounds fun,
So
man.
there could be some twist coming that's exciting that people it could really be cool. And
Mhm.
we've got some little games. We got a game in the works now that we're playing with to put out for people. So like I said,
So,
Kyle, I don't know if you want to, how much detail you want to go into that.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Sure. Tell me about the game.
yeah, it's not going to be a play to earn game right now. It's actually just going to be a game that we're going to put up on the Android store and the iOS store,
I
and
mean,
just
that's great. I've been waiting for some games which I could play on my phone. It doesn't need to be play to earn. I'm just
Right.
getting excited for this. Yeah, man, this sounds great.
it's going to be like a 2D kind of platformer game.
Hmm.
It's not going to be so much like a side scroller because you will be able to go up and around and do different things with it, but it's got a little bit of a puzzle aspect to it also, where you have to slide things and move things, and there's going to be enemies in game where you have attacks, and you're actually going to have like customizable characters and things like
Hmm.
that. We've got some pretty cool things just for a little 2D game.
Yeah.
We're having built. So it's just something fun for the community to play for a few months or whatever it takes us to get our 2D collection done, get the
Hmm.
treasure built, and then build the
Yeah,
play.
we want to start building some more stuff on the Discord where we could get more interaction. We have more people there. There's more things going on, and we can actually get on there and play some games and do things together. So a lot of that's about to launch and take off a lot faster.
Awesome. So,
So
game is gonna be a big part.
yes,
We are a huge
huge.
project,
Who,
and I wanted to make that point pretty clear. I love NFT art. I have no problem with NFT projects. Anybody wants to do what they want to do. We do have a lot of projects that are coming out
mm,
that may not have a really solid utility that's set yet. And again, nothing against that, but we are a gaming project. We are
mm-hmm,
using NFTs to crowdfund for the games, but our
mm-hmm,
ultimate goal is games.
mm-hmm.
NFTs just give us a way to kind of, like I said, crowdfund, get some treasury, things like that. But then for the most part, we are focusing on the games to make them as fun as possible, and then having them be play to earn as well with a unique system.
So, you got a game dev on your side.
Yes, we have we have a verbal agreement with a studio called Benson Studios.
Mm-hmm.
They're located here in the U.S. and they're actually a couple hours from both where me and my brother both live. So that way we could easily travel to go see the game being built on the
Great.
weekend, whatever,
Yeah,
to
man.
actually go see it, as opposed to just having to deal with someone that's far away or we can't watch it. So yes, we have a verbal agreement with them, and then also Tech Fleet has agreed to
Mm-hmm.
kind of some of the UI, UX, the smart contract packed code contracts and stuff like that to make sure that everything functions with wallets and all that stuff. So,
Dude, sounds great. But how long is the Secret Garden already existing? When did the project start again? I mean, it's been a while, right?
it's a couple months, maybe
Yeah,
at the
man.
most. We started messing with the concept a couple months, 2 or 3
Mm,
months ago, and so we've been kind of building it slowly from there. So,
mm,
spent a lot of time kind of trying to get some partnerships in place and make sure that we could actually get it all going.
mm.
So yeah.
So, it's a free mint, but was it always a free mint, or did that just change?
No, we always wanted to do
Yes.
a free mint for the community. That was, I've got a lot of support from the community on my YouTube channel. They've been good to my brother as well, and a lot of things that he's been, because he's not as technical crypto minded
Mm-hmm.
really me. So he's more of the business side, numbers
Uh,
kind of idea guy, whatever. So yeah, so we've gotten a lot of support from the community. We love the community, and that
yep.
was just something we wanted to do. We were like, hey, let's take some money, let's go ahead and put that out, get that Freeman out there, give something back to the community. Do some cool pixel art, and then
Mhm.
from there we'll move on to another collection, which will be
Ah,
sold.
right.
There will be another collection that's Kevin had kind of referenced it before about kind of
Mhm.
some behind the scene pictures we may drop in our Discord soon. Just kind of what we started with and the evolution of our base character to get to what we're using as our base character.
Mhm.
Got a 2D collection coming out. It's probably going to be 4,000 NFTs. We're thinking, and they're going to probably have at least 150 traits. We're
Mhm.
thinking.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a pretty nice size collection. We'll probably end up with a little more than 150, but that's what we're shooting for right now, where we're going. So the company we're working with our NFT art is called MetaZoom.
Mhm.
Actually, it's a Web3 agency.
Mhm.
The main guy, his name is Alex, and he's been meeting with us basically daily over the last few months to do all the artwork and everything. And they've been
Mhm.
really great with consultations and kind of helping out with ideas and stuff. So they've been a big help as well.
Awesome, man. It sounds really good. I remember when you first started this project, and I mean, I've been following you guys a bit over Twitter and Discord, and I'm really happy to see you guys building like this, and the pieces are finally coming together.
Yeah.
So maybe about the mint, how many gnomes are there gonna be?
I'll let you answer, Kevin. I'm talking a lot.
No, no. So how many for the free mint?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what can people
So
await for that?
yeah, we're hoping to get that going in the next few weeks. There's going to be roughly, I think there's 1,050. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
have 1,000 that we're going to do the drop. Will be
Mm-hmm.
for free, and if I'm not mistaken, OGs they'll be allowed 3.
Mm-hmm.
The whitelist will be allowed 2, and then we will go public for the remaining, and then we will retain 50 of them for giveaways, drops, some other things that we got going on.
You minting on your own site, or you're gonna use a
We're
launchpad?
kind of
Okay.
debating back and forth right now. We've kind of tried to be in some talks with Minted and Arcade. It's
Mm-hmm.
just we're kind of trying to see which direction that's going to go. With
Mm-hmm.
Arcade being a gaming
Yep. Yep.
type platform, it's something that we're looking at. There's a few of the others we've talked to, but they're not capable of doing what our needs are.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a possibility, we could go with Minted. So right now we haven't fully decided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you got some time.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
We really want to we're not trying to build slow on purpose, but we're definitely not trying to rush. Like we
Yeah,
don't want.
better right than and a little bit slower than to just
Yeah.
rush, right?
We want
Yep.
to take our time and make sure that we do this correctly because we want sustainability. We
Yep.
want to build a system. We want to build a family. We want everybody, once this launches, between what you have with the marmalade, with the NFTs, and then what
Mm-hmm.
you have with the gaming, we want the whole world to find Kadena.
Yep.
And we want to be in that top 10, 15 gaming projects that actually help Kadena go to that next level.
Dude, that
So,
sounds awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um,
yes.
do you guys have a little roadmap or for people like a little timeline on, I don't know, some things you're gonna release?
Yes, on our website. So
Mm-hmm.
if you our Twitter is at KDA Secret Garden. We have a link tree that and the website's there as well. And there's a full roadmap that's listed out on the website there. So
Awesome.
wait, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're
Yeah,
good. You're
it is
good.
there. It is there. We promise it's there.
I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
wait, yes, it is. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at the website right now, and there's definitely a lot in the roadmap. So you definitely got to check it out. And I see there's gonna be a Gen 2 airdrop to Gen 1 holders. Is the Gen 2 gonna be a free mint in general?
Yeah. So I guess that's some of the alpha we can drop today. Um, so
Let's
basically
go.
Yes.
the 2D collection that we're going to sell. So that'll just be some regular looking gnomes, outfits, some different things that may be
Hmm.
video game related, or some things to kind of their culture with like they love gem mining, they love gardening, they love tinkering and engineering and things like that.
Ah, all right.
So there may be some things in that collection that are kind of related to that. We're going to sell those, but then the people who buy one of those will then be able to go later on and free mint however many they buy. They can free mint of the next collection,
Mm-hmm.
which those will be the ones that you actually need to play the game with.
Mm-hmm.
So this collection we're going to sell for crowdfunding, but you're actually going to get another one that's going to be the one that's tied to the game. So basically, if you purchase the one, you're going
One.
to get
Yeah.
you're actually going
Yeah.
to get a second one for free.
All right,
So,
so everybody's safe with that.
so
Yes.
if you buy one of the 2D collection, you will actually later on be able to go in and mint, and you'll have a choice between two in-game characters. We're thinking this is how it's going to work right now. There's
Hmm.
going to be two game characters, and you'll be able to choose which ones you want to mint of the two, of the type of character that you could use in
Ah,
game.
okay.
So
This sounds cool. This sounds cool.
It's cool. It's
Yeah,
coming. I'm
man.
telling
Yeah,
you, there's
man.
some secrets coming.
Dude, I know there's a lot of secrets, and every time I check your Discord or Twitter, there's always some gnome doing
Yes,
some secret stuff, dude. And I bet everyone here watching or in your community is already pretty excited.
they
Um,
are.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You also have the potential, you're getting the free drop for the
Uh-huh.
first 1,000. And then there's some special stuff we're doing for OGs.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you buy that one that you do, you get another free. So there's a potential you could wind up with 2 or 3 NFTs free if you bought one.
Well, oh, all right. This is good to know. So I'm gonna directly write it down. So awesome, awesome.
I didn't know.
Um,
Did you mention anything, Kyle, about the OG?
yeah.
no, I haven't yet.
Okay.
We we created a whole nother collection that it's gonna be kind of a free airdrop to our OGs. So it's just a different little simple pixel gnome that we had
Mm-hmm.
found. We just love the design of, and so we created a whole nother collection. We
Collection.
wanted to create a whole other collection that's going to be specifically dropped to just our OGs.
Just to thank them for being the first
Mm-hmm.
ones there.
You're gonna be able to use it somehow, like in game, or
For
I don't
that
know.
one, no.
No, we may try to tie some utility to it, that
Mm-hmm.
may whitelist for future collections or something. But as of now, no, it's just kind of a free, free OG drop.
Free, yeah, free NFT.
Have you thought about a potential token in future within the game?
I've had a few people tell me that wouldn't be a bad idea, but me personally, I don't want anything to do with the token, and
Yep.
I just don't want to deal with, I just don't.
Yeah,
I would rather.
it's a completely new segment, and it's gonna take a lot of work and time to get this get this right. So
No, I would
Right.
rather focus on the games,
yeah, man.
the artwork. That's
Yeah, man.
that's what we care about.
So what stage are you in now for the game? So you're gonna release it in is it next year in Q1?
We're hoping again that
Mm-hmm.
depends on when we can mint, the
What the
market.
market's doing.
Yeah, I mean, if if the whole FTX thing can keep the market down for the next few months, I mean, us minting an NFT collection may not even give us enough funds to
Mm-hmm.
build what we would like.
Yeah.
So at that point, we may have to kind of step back and reevaluate things or whatever. But if everything goes as planned, like because we're already in talks with Tech Fleet and Benson Studios, we've already got the game idea. We've already discussing the design of the game and how it's going to function. So we kind of already in talks with all that stuff, but we can't actually start building the
Mm-hmm.
game until we have that. We do our mint and we have some funds in the treasury.
Well, and taking it slow as well. I mean, if we're in a position where KDA is at 50 cents, it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of hard to build the type of game we want to bring to the community.
Mm-hmm.
If KDA's, even if it's at $1.50, $2 plus, that gives us the funds to build everything we've
Yep.
wanted to build for the community and make it worth their money to buy the
Mm-hmm.
NFT.
Yeah.
So that's our objective is we want this to be a value.
Yeah, man.
We want people to enjoy playing our games and know that they're not only going to have fun, they're going to play to earn. They're going to be winning lots of different things that haven't even been revealed yet. And then on top of that, it's just we want it to be a win-win, and we want to be around for a long time. We don't want to be one of these projects that fizzles out in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to be here 10 years from now building mega games.
Yeah.
You just said play to earn, but like is it now play to earn or is it not?
Well, no, the first game we're building now is
It's
just a
just
simple
for
The
game for
fun
the
one.
community. It's a non-play to earn. It's just for fun,
uh-huh.
something out of our own pockets, and people can download the app to their phone and just be able to play it on their phone. Um,
The one
the
with Benson and Tech Fleet.
Yeah, the big game, which
Uh-huh.
is quarter 1 of next year, which is what we're hoping, that's going to be the play to
Mm-hmm.
earn, a bigger game with all the mint funds and stuff. So, yeah, so that will be play to earn, and the rest of our games will be play to earn.
Mm-hmm.
We've actually just got a couple of ideas for some smaller games that doesn't cost an arm and a leg to build, that we could get done fairly cheap, and that the community
And
will.
out of pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so we just got a couple of smaller, maybe 2 smaller games that we're hoping to bring out. We've actually already built one. Um, well, the quickest and easiest game that we could find to build at the very beginning was a Roblox obby.
Mm-hmm.
So we do actually have a Roblox obby. There's a link to it in our Discord, but you can go play our obby, our
I'm
optional.
gonna try it out, man.
It's like 60 levels. It's
Hey,
um
I just know the 6-year-olds get through it faster than I did.
All right.
the
Let's see
game.
if I can beat them.
I still hadn't even beat it yet. But no, yeah, I have like a 10-year-old niece that beat it in like 15 minutes. But she plays obbies all the time. That's like her thing. Like she's really good at them. I'd been playing for half an hour when she started, and she just blew right past me. So for some of us, it'll be a little harder.
I mean,
But
you can make some challenges out of it.
yeah, well, we thought about doing game night with the obby.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mark, set, go. First person to get to level
Yeah, man.
60 wins something. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
we have some ideas for game nights and stuff with our own games. So we're hoping to do that in the future as well. So
You know, but I like I said, I love that you are actually building a little game up front, yeah, with the Freeman, so people can really get to know you. You can grow the community, and I think it's just what not directly what it needs, but I really like it. And as you said, it's full on gaming. Like the project, the collection, it's all around gaming, so it's not a random PFP collection or I don't know what. So it's gaming, and I think we all like gaming. So
Yeah.
and especially everything you told us only in this half an hour. I mean, it's a lot, but you've been building, and you got a great team. I think it's. Dude, I'm just thinking about so many different things right now, and definitely gotta turn on some notifications in your Discord.
Yeah.
yeah, and I've been playing video games since I was little. Like, I
Mhm,
mean, of course, when I was a kid is when kind of video games started, when I was real
mhm.
young. So I was like, 4, 5, 6 years old playing the
Yeah.
old Texas Instrument. It had the keyboard with the little game slide on the side, and then the Atari came out, and then
Mhm.
it was Nintendo. And so, I mean, I've been playing video games since before the Atari. So, like it's just kind of part of my life. I love gaming, and it's something that I really enjoy. So to be able to actually build a gaming project and build it in Web3,
Yeah, man.
because
On
we are
Kadena.
Tech Fleet is going to be using Flux when they
Mhm.
build out our stuff. They're going to be using Flux for that, so we will
Dude,
be
that's
building
great.
on Flux as well. So yeah, I mean, we want to do this right. We want to do it well. I mean, we're not claiming we're going to be the next biggest game in the whole world. We're not going to beat Fortnite or anything
Who
like
knows?
that. We just want our
Yeah. Who
game.
knows?
Yeah, who knows? But I mean, we want our games to just be really fun. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, just
Quality first class
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
it's something that people don't mind playing for, an hour a day, a couple hours a day, a few hours a day, all day, whatever they want.
Mhm.
So,
Well, and we want to draw people to Kadena. You
Yep.
know, there's a whole element out there that would bring so many people to Kadena if there was good gaming. We had some good fun stuff to play, so you know, we're after that as well.
Yeah, and just thinking about, I don't know, 6 months or a year in future, there's gonna be so many people coming to Kadena, and if we have some
Absolutely.
good games and all that stuff already built out, I think this is like it's I can't imagine how much volume is gonna come over to Kadena
Well,
and
and
to all different projects.
that's kind of part of what we thought too with the
Mhm.
free 1,000 man giveaway. was, really there'll be a lot of people out there on Twitter and Discord and things that will find us because of that. And then the next thing you know, they're having to get an X wallet. They're buying KDA. They're trying to get prepared and ready to buy the game and, piece. So, it was hopefully an attractant to draw people here.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys buy the dip?
I did. Absolutely.
Yeah,
and I'm saving some money for the next dip.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully there was not one, but you never know what's coming.
Yeah. It may go lower, but I'm never gonna use Coinbase again, dude. I sent over some money because I wanted to buy myself another Flux watch, and I thought I can only do it with Coinbase. And after I sent it, I first had 24 hours. Like I couldn't withdraw for 24 hours, and after
I saw where you posted that.
Yeah, and it was so annoying because first I had to wait 24 hours, and after that I had to KYC again with my passport to not have to wait 3 days, and I did that, and then they sent over my USDC, but it never showed up until today, so I had to call Coinbase support and this and that, so it was like 3 days for one transaction, and it's
wow.
Dude.
Yeah, see, and I wasn't big on Coinbase either. And I think I responded like I got on Coinbase, put the USDC, I bought Matic, and I just used the Polygon network to shoot it right to MetaMask. And it went quick, but I've dealt with what you're dealing with.
Yeah, man. I normally also always buy some Matic and send it over because this never really seems to be a problem. So yeah, man, we gotta get our coins out of central exchanges.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you wanna give us a quick recap just about the project, maybe in general, or what people can await for the events, so everybody's up to date.
Sure. So we're a gaming project building on Kadena, obviously. We'll have 1,000 NFT collection that we'll do as a free mint. It's got 140 plus traits on a 128 pixel collection, 140 plus traits. So it's got a lot of detail to them, really bright, pretty colors and stuff like that. So OGs, we're doing some giveaways on Twitter with different people. There'll be one for this video. OGs get 3 free mints, the whitelist get 2 free mints, and then there'll be a public sale after that. There'll be a few hundred left over that the public can get. And then that will actually whitelist you for the 2D collection if you own one of those. So if you can get one of those free mints and you decide to hold on to it, then because I know a lot of people flip them right afterwards, whatever. But once you get that, you'll be whitelisted for the next collection, and then that'll get you a little bit cheaper price and an earlier mint for the next collection, which will be sold, and that will be used to build out the game. So our first game, at least, because we want to do multiple games, and we have multiple ideas on different genres and different types of games, and we've been doing a lot of research on games the last couple months. So
yeah,
let's go. It was really awesome to finally hear you guys speak about the project, and dude, you got me more excited than ever. So whenever you have some new updates or news, I'd also love to come up to your channel and talk about it. So also everyone follow the Crypto Spider on YouTube too. Follow those guys on Twitter. And where should people follow you for the best updates? Discord or Twitter or both?
But we have a Telegram channel as well, but to be honest, we don't do a lot over there. It's got a need for it. People decided they wanted we were told that certain markets around the globe really use Telegram a lot. So we wanted to have that available if they wanted it. But most of our information comes from Twitter and Discord. We're doing kind of the storytelling aspect of the gnomes and the cave and all that now on Twitter, as well as some of our giveaways and stuff. But we do put a lot of our information in our Discord. And, if we go to our Twitter page, we have that link tree there. It'll have our Discord, our Telegram, our Twitter. Everything's there in that link tree. Even our personal Twitters, I think, is there. My YouTube channel. I don't know if I need to put that there if I haven't. But anyway, so we have all of our links there under that link tree.
Awesome. I'll also put all the links in the description, and check out the first link as you already said, there's gonna be a little giveaway for you guys. So maybe you want to tell us what the people have to do?
Oh, the giveaway. Well, it'll be your normal, follow us, follow
So on
Noah.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, like, retweet, tag 3. We'll be giving away 1 OG. We'll be giving away 10 whitelist and 5 KDA.
Let's go. I'm ready for that whitelist. And maybe that OG, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below in the comments, or hop onto the Discord directly and ask them there. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for joining today. As I said, I'm really happy you guys hopped on, and it was really great hearing all of that, all of your process, all of your work from the last few months. So, dude, this is getting really exciting, and can't wait for the first Freemint. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.